enumerated types. In Java second edition, from version 5 onwards, we are using a new type that is called as enumerated type. In Java, we are creating enumerated type using a keyword called as enum. Before the enum keywords, that means before the version 5, if we want to create any constants, then we have to use the static final. We want to create a multiple constants, and these constants are related with each other. In that case, we have to create multiple constant definitions. Now I will explain this with small example here. Now I have created one constant called as days. I want to create a constant for days. That means for each day, that like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, I have to indicate it by some numbers. Instead of using some string, I have to mention each day by using some numbers. In that case, I have to write like this statement: public static final int day Sunday is equal to 0. If I want to create a Monday, then I have to write public static final int day Monday is equal to 1. Like that, I have to create a constant for each this day. Imagine if I want to create a month. For each month, I have to give some number. For January, I have to give 0. For February, I have to give 1. In that case, I have to create 12 different constants. Each such constants are related with each other. Instead of creating a separate constant, we can combine all these constants together in a single type that is called as enumerated type. That can be done by using this simple form here. We can create an enumerated type and rewrite this multiple constant in a single statement. I have to write here public. I have to use a keyword called as enum, and then I have to type here what is the enum type, day, and I have to write here Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Now Sunday is initialized with automatically initialized with it is a 0. Now here Monday is 1, 2, 3, Wednesday is 3, Thursday is 4, Friday is 5, and Saturday is 6. Automatically it is initialized with some numbers. Even we can initialize this constant value with a different value. The Sunday is initialized with some different value. For example, if I want to start from 1, I can initialize with here 1. That means Sunday value becomes 1 and it is incremented here. Monday is 2, Tuesday is 3, like that it will increment up to Saturday is 7. Means for each constant, for each value here, I can give the different constant value. Now I can individually give the value like here 1, I can give the individually value like here 3. It's also possible here 7. This is also possible. Now we can give a separate constant number for each of these value here. This enum has some advantages. The first advantage here, compile time type safety. Whenever you are compiling using enum keyword, it will check for the type whether it is matching or not. So it is time safety. We can use the enum keyword in a switch statement. If you are using any switch statement, a lengthy line, in that case we are also using enum, which make our code more readable. So these are some of the advantages of enum keywords. Now I will explain this enum keyword by using a small program here. For that one I am creating a one class called as working days. In working days, I have created one enum type called as days. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, like that one. And each has some numeric constant, like Sunday is 0, Monday is 1, like that one. Now in the main function, I have used one for loop here. What that for loop will do, it will take the values. Here I am using days dot values. Days actually work like a collection here. Days work like a collection. That means Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, like that one. Now days dot values I will take. First it will take the Sunday and give it to the D. What this for loop will do? It will take each element from the days one by one and give it to the variable D. D is a days type. Then it will give that information or value to a one method called as weekend D. I already created one static method called as weekend. To that weekend method, it will pass D as a parameter. The D is nothing but your enum type. Now here it will take the weekend method. I have written here private static void. I created here one static method and make it a private here, and here it will accept a enum type, that is day, as a parameter. Now it will take the day here, from here, and check for the equality here. First I will check for here whether it is a day is a Sunday or not. If the day given passes here is called as a Sunday, then it returns true. Then it will display Sunday is a holiday. Otherwise, if you give any other value than Sunday, then this method returns that particular day is a working day. If you pass Monday, it tells Monday is a working day. Like that it will display. Now this makes our programming code more readable rather than using such constant here. It's a very lengthy code. Whenever you use such type of constant, it's make our program more lengthy and more difficult to read. But when we use the enum type, it's more easy to read. That is the advantage of enum type.